Hi, Jerry Albrikes, National Platform Tennis Champion. Today in our 1 minute clinic, from the kitchen formation, who is going to take the middle on the drive coming from the ad? Here we go. So I'm playing with my wife Beth again, and we're working on the kitchen drill. I like to keep her in the kitchen often. And I'm going against Nick and Allie on that side. And one of the things about that position is I want her to stay there, but we have to stop the middle drive. When we feel that drive's going to be middle, someone's got to get it, and that's going to be my job in this drill. I'm the one that hit the bad overhead. I'm going to come and stop the middle drive. You do not want to hit the bad overhead and hang around the service line by your home and get caught. That's when you get beat. So when I'm hitting these overheads and I'm realizing this one's a pretty good overhead, I'm not worried as much. This one I left a little short. I want to be closing tight to make sure I'm stopping the middle drive. So you can't get caught lazy hitting the overhead from the service line, hitting a bad overhead, and then now you're beat at your feet. When you hit that overhead, you have two things to understand once you hit a bad overhead. Don't stay here. Either close in and stop the middle ball drive, or you could even bail on that. Don't get caught in between around the home area against the drive. So when you're hitting that bad overhead, you need to be ready and get back into the net. Don't get lazy and just cover the lobs. It's always ready for the drive. I always think, hit the overhead, is he driving? No. Hit the overhead, is he driving? Yes. When you get in this close, you don't even need to volley as well. When you're this close, you're getting balls on top of the net level. It's very hard to miss from here, even with windshield wiper volleys. That's why windshield wiper volleyers volley close to the net. The more you back up, the lower your percentage goes on making the volley. Anybody can volley from here. It just has to hit the paddle and it goes in. So when I know Nick is driving often, or you go against a player that likes to drive often, you need to be hitting that overhead and always getting in a little tighter to the center. You can't get lazy and stay around the service line. So on the first one, I think he's driving everything today. I'm back in, volley. Then I go back, lob. I know he's driving again. He's really making me work. Because he has a drive, he puts more pressure on my legs. Get back, get the overhead. Get in, get the volley. Get back, get the overhead. If he just lobs, I'm not as worried. But because he has that drive factor, he's forcing me to always be ready for his drive. I think it's coming. Yes. Here it is. I got the lob, and I'm thinking back in. Good. There's a great lob. He's going to drive. So when you play with a very aggressive volleyer, you could also, and sometimes it happens in mixed, or sometimes you play some different levels, someone stronger, they can protect you on those lobs sometimes. So say I'm in the kitchen and my wife Beth is at the service line. When I feel that Nick is driving, I will also make my move to help you in the middle sometimes. And then you don't have to hit the overhead and come back in. But you will have to protect me if I get beat down the line. So I'm looking to help Beth in the middle. If she hits a bad overhead, that's a good overhead. I'm now looking to affect. Nick's driving. I look to protect you in the center. You're going to protect me on the drive down the line. And a lot of times this person's going to say, well, did you want to switch? I didn't know where to go. You just let me freelance. You cover everything, all lobs and all drives I can't get. So when I'm in this position, I'm reading Beth's overhead. That's a good overhead. I'm not looking to help. If I feel Nick might drive, I'm not looking to steal it. Nick might drive, I look to sneak in middle. Time's up. Thank you so much for watching the video, and please do me a favor and subscribe and ring the bell. And my promise to you before I go is if you watch all these 1 minute clinics, you too can become a national champion. Well, maybe. I think he's driving. Allie's not getting that.